I need a status report.
Self-destruct sequence has been initiated. We've got an incoming transmission.
What?
Patching it through.
Deactivation of command function override requires altitude clearance.
It's you.
How are you, gentlemen? We have successfully acquired your base of operations. Prepare to be destroyed.
1 minute to box destruct.
How dare you?
Your time has run out. Savor your final moments.
This is someone's idea of a practical joke, right?
Captain, what should we do? Arm every SIG for deployment. Initiate launch sequence. Open the pod bay doors. Justice shall be served.
I am awake. I am here. And yes, I am playing Lies of P. We have played this before. I had wanted to do the DLC, but because I stopped using Game Pass, because Microsoft is actively supporting the genocide that's happening in Gaza, I don't have my old data. So, I will be playing through the game again so I can get to the DLC. I believe you have to reach chapter 5. So, we will do that. And we will play a different build than we did last time. We're gonna go all strength, no thought. That is the plan. Yes, yes, yes. I feel like Lies of P makes more sense. Just because if you've only seen small bits from the game, a lot of the trailers are framed very similar to those types of games. I've never seen trailers for Lethal Company, so I have no idea. Well, good news. Uh-oh, where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? You're about to. Okay, is my model lagging? I can't tell. But this is a Souls-like game for people who don't know. And for people who also don't know, I fucking love good Souls-like games. Not any Souls-like game. They have to at least be good. Like, Real Steel, which is also you play as a puppet, essentially, is not a great Souls-like game. And you'll notice that they have added some difficulty options in an update. These are new. And I'm not going to go with easier difficulties because I found the game difficulty at its like standard designed difficulty, with the exception of one boss that we never beat, which was the final boss. I got tired of fighting them, so I gave up. But I'm going to be sticking to that difficulty. We'll play through the game. We're playing Big Dumb Weapon mode. We're not going to be doing what we did last time, which I think was skill specifically as our scaling. But yeah, this is essentially one of those reimaginings of Pinocchio. Lies of P, Lies of Pinocchio. You get the reference.
Geppetto's puppet.
And
With your help.
this is in a genre that's, well, a very specific genre that doesn't really get a lot of specific action of the, or it doesn't get a lot of good media, so the fact that this is a good version of it, we don't get a lot of, ooh, that camera is a little too mobile, so controller lock on, left stick, right stick, let's just bump that down by 1. Oh my god. Yeah, it's called Liza P because Pinocchio. Okay, let's try 3. Let's try lowering it a little bit more. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Never mind. Go. 1 sec. Let's fix this. I just noticed that it's actually in camera. Let's just lower these down by 1. That's better. But, you know how there's, like, the reimagining of classic thing? Like, Alice in Wonderland gets it a lot. And how usually they're kind of shit? This one is good because it's smart.
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry.
So,
My name is Sophie.
there is a bit of me about to ignore a large swath of this game's
Please escort him to the hotel.
story and just summarizing as we play, because again, I have beaten this game before. The problem being, so Jiminy here is our torch. It's how we see better. These items we'll see once I have my first weapon. But weapons have durability,
Find something that might
and they go down as you use them, but you have a grinding stone just built into your mechanical arm, and that's how you kind of deal with that.
streets are not safe. Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there. It'll be helpful on you.
So, I did a dexterity build my first time. Hola. Hi, Jazz. We're going Big Dumb, though. We're going to try Big Dumb this playthrough as we work towards having the DLC. And in case it weren't obvious, I'm switching between this and RoboCop. So I'll do one day and one the other day going forward until I've beaten one of these, which I think will be RoboCop first. So yeah, we are going Big Smashy. Big Smashy. This game does some of my favorite, like, Souls-like alternations on the formula. Such as, you see our little vial over here on the left. As we play the game, if you look up in the top left, you can see our there's the three little bars. We use those for our powers or healing, or no, just our powers. But we also have what's it called? Our healing item has charges, and as we play and fight, we actually will charge up our healing flask. So these pulse cells, so essentially we use these to heal. If they get lowered down... Oh my god, the monkey cop. I hated that fight in the demo, but then when we played the original game, we didn't have trouble with it, so... We'll see, because we are using a build that's different. Yeah, we've lost everything of our data, which is unfortunate. So, you know. I think we have to reach the Argent Stargazer, I think it is. Okay, this is where we have to do tutorial stuff. Guard. So this game really is parry focused. For people who have not played a Souls game, will know parry focus means that it's a little more skill based. When you don't parry well, you still block. As long as you're not parrying late. Usually I parry early on accident, so we'll be fine there. I remember the fucking cop. And of course you have your backstabs. Pretty self-explanatory. Get behind an enemy and attack, and you do critical damage. Obviously, critical damage does more damage. Yeah, well, and this time I'm going to exclusively get boss weapons when I beat bosses. Because, oh, by the way, there are notes. We're not going to read every single note until we get to the DLC. In which case, I mean, we will be interacting with all of that, so that's its own thing. I don't think clothing actually gives a bonus. If I remember right, clothing is exclusively aesthetics based. Which I personally love, because my favorite thing to do in Souls games is dress up. but that one you actually have to like manage your equipment more, and I like just being able to look pretty. I don't remember everything that's in the game. Yeah, I know how the lock devices work. Thank you, game. We wanted to open the shortcut because it's been a while. There's a very real chance I get my ass handed to me by this fight. Okay, I don't know what that did. Yep, you can stagger. Oh my god. I know it wants me to hard charge. I was trying. I mean, there are definitely more looks in Dark Souls games, for example. But this game makes it so that you do have gear that you can change out that does determine your loadout. However, it also has clothing options which are separate, which is why I prefer the way Liza P does it. Liza P is a far more focused playstyle of a Souls game than, say, Dark Souls, because in Dark Souls you can be Big Shield Man, Parry Man, Dodgy Man. Yeah. There's a lot of things we get to do. So we repair the Stargazer. These are our bonfires, our fast travels. They basically are just rest here to, you know, heal up. And, by the way, we are essentially what is referred to in this universe as a stalker. Well, with the monkey boss, we died when we were doing the demo version of this game. We didn't actually struggle that much when we got into our main game. And when we were doing the monkey cop boss, that one we kept dying. Oh god, I need to refill my drink, I just noticed, so... now is a great time. Yeah, you have a storage, by the way. So, one second, I gotta go grab water bottles because I did not prep anything since I ran out of water. Oh god. I also have to open it, so it's gonna take me a few minutes. Okay. I have
Scottish!
gathered my water bottles. I now need to fill my drink. And oh my god, the day I'm able to move somewhere where there is good water quality and I don't have to rely on fucking water bottles, it's going to be one of the best fucking days ever. Things would be so much easier if I could just go to the fucking sink and fill my water bottle. Like, it would save me so much time and so much money. Well, it wouldn't save me a whole lot of money because you can get a shit ton of water bottles for less than $10, so it would save me maybe $10 a month. But hey, $10 is $10. And it should be noted, because I don't talk about it frequently, I do have a Ko-fi, I do have a throne. I appreciate any time that people can help, even in small numbers. Some of the things on Throne are crowdfunding items, so people can support that way. But I'm not too worried about it. Of course, as you can see in chat, we do have a Discord. I talk in it somewhat frequently, that kind of stuff. And hey, if you don't have money but still want to support me, the easiest way, the genuine easiest way you can support me right now, try and get me more subscribers on my VOD channel, Monofray Bods. Because once I hit 500 subscribers, I am eligible for monetization. So, you know, you can either sub or share my VOD channel with people who kind of just need things on in the background. Okay. Oh, vigor is stamina. Got it. It's been a while, so I'm trying to remember what all these stats do. Vitality's obvious, it's your health. Capacity is your weight limit. Okay. Motivity is going to be our weapon stat that we focus on. So basically, we want high motivity because it increases how much damage we do. I do not believe there are soft caps in this game, but I could be fully wrong. So our first level up, I'm just going to bump the 2 levels into Vitality, and we'll do more extensive leveling up later. Just because more health is the easiest to be like, that's immediately going to be useful. I did call him a femboy, but I don't think that's true, actually. I think he's more of a twink, which is similar, but not the same. He is definitely a twink. And you're probably wondering, what's the difference between a twink and a femboy? Clothing. It's genuinely clothing. Twinks are definitely more feminine looking than some, but the distinction between them and a femboy, I think, is purely femboys dress like women. I think that might be the only difference in my mind. Now, it should be said, I could be wrong about the actual definition here. I don't want you on this. I want you to be in my extra bag, I think. Oh. They gave me stuff. What the fuck? They gave me a lot of stuff. Why did they give me all that stuff? I'm confused. What's the message, Jazz? Okay, what the fuck? Okay, I got items. What's going on? Oh, okay. Oh, so it gave me a weapon that is not going to be something we can use yet. But if we... Well, we can use it now. It technically is more powerful. It is technically more powerful, but we lose a lot of our damage reduction. But I think later on we can use... Okay, well, I didn't want to put it in that slot. So, we're going to try using this weapon for a bit. Chicken is good. Amulet. So, this is what we found. These are how you get, like, your armor changes. So... But, okay. Don't you only get this one specifically? A mask worn by the greatest treasure hunter in Krat. Yeah, so, it didn't save my game file, but it seems to have saved that I have beaten this game. Because I think the treasure hunter mask you only get for completing a quest line. Huh. We can be an elf, a reindeer. That looks really dumb. But hey, we can be a dog man. I guess we're going to be a dog man. I don't think I bought DLC. Huh. No, because it wasn't played through on Steam, so that wouldn't have carried over regardless. But, hey, I'm not going to complain about being able to use some cosmetics here. Because I do like that I can be a dog twink. So, we're going to fuck around with this weapon for now and see how we feel about it. Because, I mean, it's not the weapon that I'd have to use starting out. And it's nice to at least have some difference from the main gameplay that we've already done in the past. And it's kind of cool. So yeah, I wouldn't have saved the achievements regardless. Just because, you know, it's a different thing, but I'm also not an achievement hunter. The only game I might do achievement hunting is Gat Out of Hell. I might try and get a collab going with Caffeinet or somebody for that, because I just need achievements that require me to play co-op. And I would get the, like, 1 or 2 achievements pretty much over the course of just one stream in that regard. So I'm tempted to do that. Also just because I want an excuse to play a game I love. And if I could also share that experience with one of my good friends, I would. I kind of like the weapon. Because it just swings around nice. You know? Well, we're not doing a genocide when we play RoboCop because that's very much not RoboCop's shtick. I love the quick bar. It's a really smart mechanic. And yes, you can sharpen your blade by sharpening the handle. Yes, I know how dashing works. Thank you, game. Ba 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 bum. Oh, you turned around. The sink? The scythe, yes. The scythe was fun, but that is not the build we're going for this time. So I'm curious what's going to end up being my weapon of choice this time round. Because that's the other fun thing. A lot of the weapons you can kind of mix and match. Because you can switch the handle and the blade. And kind of make your own variations on weapons. This is the exception, though, to boss weapons. Boss weapons you cannot alter. So I'm very curious what's going to be the fun strength or electricity. What the fuck is the stat called? The motivity. I'm curious what the motivity boss weapon of choice is going to end up being. If I can change this one to motivity, I will, though, because I do like using it. But I'm not sure if you can do that with boss weapons. I will say, another really good game when it comes down to rewriting or redesigning what a fucking fairy tale is. Because, let's be honest, Blood and Honey, the Winnie the Pooh one, bad retelling. Lies of P, good retelling. Alice Madness Returns and the first game, which I don't remember the fucking title of, really good Alice in Wonderland retelling. That one does fall into the, like, edgy, over-the-top world, but I don't know about the Peter Pan movie. I haven't seen this terror movie, whatever it's called. So, I feel like Peter Pan's one of the ones that's not going to work as good. And I mean, Airport, I hate to break it to you, but a lot of gas stations make you ask permission to use the bathroom. Because a lot of people would do drugs in them and leave the needles. So they would have to ask permission to go in there so that after somebody is done in the bathroom, somebody could go out there and check. Make sure there weren't any contraband like that in there. So that if a kid asks to use the bathroom, they're not going to be like, oh, a toy, and end up drugging themselves on accident. Or possibly getting diseases because needles go into the bloodstream. If you have something like, I don't know, AIDS, that's transmissible through blood. I realized I had never done the hydrate, so I just did it. Oh, that's fun. Okay, why would I stagger, though, when they're dead? And again, my favorite thing... Yeah, exactly. I only use a gas station bathroom if I am desperately in need of using the bathroom. Because as my transition goes along further, I'm not going to be able to do the man thing of find a bush and piss in it.
Destination Hotel Quad. Optimal location to observe the destination.
So, you know. My brain kind of got distracted. So I do remember some of the things you find and unlock are a little confusing. And don't worry, I will get better at blocking as this game goes on and parrying. Yeah, I know. I don't assume so. Ba 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 bum. Vinini's urgent repair kit. I remember what that is. Vaguely. I do like how weapon durability is a thing, because that is a mechanic I actually really like in Dark Souls games. But I do like that there's better ways to get around losing it instead of having to make it to a bonfire. Probably for the best. Alright, go right ahead, Jazz. I definitely thought of you the moment I saw that they made it so there was an official Portuguese translation of Thirsty Sword Lesbians, because that is my favorite TTRPG I have not run properly. Because we kind of ran it a little bit, but I was definitely using it wrong. And not the way it's kind of intended. So, we technically haven't ran it as far as I'm concerned. Because I want us to talk about it when I've run it well instead of just ran it. Okay, repair our Stargazer. Because we're around boss fight time. The first boss fight's really cool. And they do something really cool with the same boss later on. Okay, bag. We're using all of our ergo fragments. Because we're going to buy stuff from the shop here, then we're going to level up.
Hello there. Welcome to Krat, visitor. I didn't think there were any stalkers left to fight.
This is a human. Okay, this is a human. To be fair, we're actually the only humanoid puppet who hasn't gone insane. So I guess that... Well, there's a bit of an argument on if or not the puppets have gone insane or if they've gained free will. Let's see what you got. So, we got throwing cells. Porta. So basically, instead of going fuck, 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 it's like pora, 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 pora. So I think we do grab the weapons that we didn't start with, purely because later on we could use handles and different weapon blades to kind of make a build that's more our style. Yes, so the answer is no for now. Because, I looked up what the true ending was, and essentially you can become human. No, wait, you don't even have, it's not even the ending, it's as you play through. If you get more humanity by lying, you become human. Like Pinocchio in the original story, where as he becomes more human, he eventually becomes a real boy. Oh, the shop guy, yeah. But then we found out that basically all of the people are human unless they are trying to actively murder you. There was the fucking, the butler robot, though. I just have to say, I love how we don't open a door by pushing it open. We just fucking punch that shit. I'm not gonna lie, that music for a second I thought was the Power Rangers theme. Oh yeah, and later on, I think in a New Game Plus, you actually get to see what text they're saying. See, I love that it rips its head off to use as a weapon, because it makes me think of my favorite moment in any Dark Souls game that's subtle, because in Dark Souls 2, the fucking last giant, one of the first, like, non-tutorial bosses you fight, you damage him to a certain point, and he just fucking rips off his arm and uses it as a weapon, and is really fucking cool. Not gonna lie, having this weapon early is making it a lot easier. Because this is a boss weapon we are fighting with, technically. So it is nice to have a little bit of an easier time with the early game. Well, the answer is it was a giant robot, and that's fascinating in its own right. So a lot of people just off of that, but also it is like explicit in the lore that they have degraded and gone insane. And that beforehand, they were actually very jovial and looked really nice. So, I mean, it's a matter of we're seeing them at their worst. Well, again, their design actually isn't that bad. The problem with it is it's degraded and been corrupted. And as we'll see later, there's more than just that going on with it. Yep, this is where you learn about the lying mechanic. Which is more just a way to get humanity. I think it... Is it called humanity specifically? I can't remember. Let's see. Can I see this thing I'm thinking of? Dun, 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 dun. I don't think it's a stat we can see. I think it's a stat we just kinda have that we can't see. Oh my god, yeah. I know there are areas that I'm gonna hate and have a bad time because that's every fucking Souls game. There's always that one area that you're just like, God fucking damn it. Okay, Hidden Moonstone, very useful.
Welcome to the sanctuary of the Grand Covenant. Prove your identity.
Disrepair, yeah.
Grand Covenant's fourth law. A puppet cannot lie.
That is the thing that it makes us unique as a puppet, right there. We are able to lie. That is what is unique about our character specifically. We can lie. So instead of lying being a bad thing, it's a good thing. And it actually talks about... This game does a good job of discussing, is it more humane to lie to somebody than to give them the honest truth? In like ways that are more reasonable than just like, it's bad to lie to somebody if it's going to hurt them. But if somebody is going to die soon, do you give them the little bit of comfort? Yeah. Yeah. I will say, Jazz, don't spoil any reveals of characters later on in the game. Because I'm pretty sure Airport has seen 0% of this game. And I don't want her to have some of the bigger reveals spoiled, because I think they're fascinating reveals. As you can see, puppets were just kind of like in control servants. Then they all went insane and started murdering humans. Yeah, well, I have a feeling Jazz is going to remember a few things about the characters when we see them. And I just don't want them spoiled because they are some really cool reveals. Like, this game does the, like, dark and edgy version of a childhood fantasy series probably the best. Because it's still darker and edgy, but it may be darker and edgy, but it still has the heart of what makes the original a game. For like, or like what makes people love the fantasy. It's not Shadow the Hedgehog edginess, that is true.
I'm so happy to see you.
Yeah, it's the whole...
Sophia.
A good satirization understands why the original media was good.
You must have questions.
Like,
Geppetto will have answers.
let's take for example Man of Steel, one of the worst Superman movies ever made, despite having objectively one of the best Superman fucking character actors ever in fucking, oh god, what's his name? Henry Cavill. He is such a good actor to have for Batman, or Superman, but the movie was bad because it does not like Superman, and is trying to kind of deconstruct Superman. Whereas The Boys is not Superman, but they have Homelander, who is like obviously supposed to be adjacent to Superman, and Superman, and it like understands that satire and understands what was good about Superman, including referencing one of my favorite comic books moments of all time, with Superman stopping a girl from jumping off of a building and just showing her empathy. They literally pay homage to that in The Boys, but make it clear how Homelander is separate from what Superman is supposed to be.
This watch will guide you to a safe place.
So, yeah.
Careful. Clever one.
Like, again, I don't remember what the watch does. I'm gonna be honest. It lets me teleport to the last stuff. Got it. Do not use these rare Argos. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, there are a lot of bad Superman movies. But some understand what Superman is about.
I heard about you from Geppetto, but to see you should take it.
And I forget what she gives us specifically, but I remember it being useful. Oh, right, she gives us our first unique arm weapon. Which, it should be noted for the people who are actually FromSoft fans, this game has a lot more in common with Bloodborne than it does Dark Souls. And again, there are 3 things that I'm confident are not coming out either in specific times or all together. That I'm so confident I have put, like, not safe for work photo shoots in them on the line. 2 are for this year, because I don't think Silksong's coming out this year. I don't think Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 is coming out the year. But I'm so confident that we're never getting a PC port of Bloodborne, an official one, that is an important detail, ever. So if that one does ever come out, there will be a photo shoot. But I don't think that's going to happen at all. And it should be noted that we also I mean, there is a gun we can get later as our arm weapon. It's like a sniper rifle. So that is a thing that will happen. And we did just get ourselves a new outfit and a gesture. Oh my god, we are not going to wear the outfit, but hey, we could be a schoolboy now. Because I like this armor until we get better armor. We still haven't found any amulets. School twink dog, yeah. Yeah, there is a piano. Oh my god. That piano hints at her fate. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I will say I'm pretty sure that's a very specific Letomorph that was introduced in a thing before, that in the first song of Sweeney Todd spoils the movie if you know what you're listening for. And that is fascinating. Yeah, there are a few bosses I hated. I don't think there was a single boss that I thought that needed to be cut, though. I'm pretty sure that I thought every boss made sense in the game, and none of them were ungodly fair. Fascinating. Also, for people who don't know, Sweeney Todd is my second favorite musical of all time. Just in case you didn't know that. Yeah, I vaguely know which ones you're talking about. So, like, I'm understanding what you're saying, but I might not know exactly what you mean every single time. And by the way, we will be buying these quartz later. Obviously. Because Legion charges, quartz are used for your P organ. The fact that that's what they called it, I'm like, I understand why they chose P for the organ because Pinocchio, but it might have been better to choose a different letter. Yeah, so we'll naturally just grab things as we go. I do like how the loading screen says now lying. You can't see it because my model's over it. But it says now lying, and it has a fucking Pinocchio with its nose growing. I love the small details they were able to incorporate. Okay, well, I already just hydrated, but okay. Ads are about to run, by the way, everybody. We have about 30 seconds. Oh my god, my body was so stiff that I didn't realize it. So, as you're aware, or so now you're aware, and I also love that this game, this is a genuine statement, just looks pretty. I like how they did a steampunk kind of world without it feeling stupid. I mean, sometimes I make weird noises when I stretch. That's what happens. But since it is an ad break time, now is a great time for everybody to get up, stretch, and use the bathroom. We will return in about 3 minutes to continue playing the game. And yeah, we will be back. Yeah, the art direction is amazing in this game. The other thing I want to point out is this team who made this game, they released the DLC and it did stupid good. And usually when a game does stupid good like that, you're like, oh cool, the game did good. And then you hear nothing more of it. They all got big bonuses in Switch 2s when this did well. Just for the DLC doing really well. The company actually rewarded them for their hard work and gave them more money and stuff. And a vacation. They gave everybody like a 2-week vacation, I think it was. It was either a week or 2 weeks off. Just fully. Like, more companies do that. Don't be Microsoft, where you lay off like 18,000 people so that you can afford to pump more money into generative AI bullshit. I don't know why I did that. As in, I don't know why I pushed that button. I know why my character did that. Ubisoft is a fucking joke. Has Ubisoft released a good game?
But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later when we're safe.
Like, what was the last really good game that Ubisoft even released? Like, genuinely, does anybody know? Because I have no idea. Yes, I am aware of how this works. Oh, I do need to go back and talk to her, apparently. It does let you level up here. That's great. You can switch out your Legion arms. We can talk to Jiminy.
Your friendly puppet guide. Or friendly guide puppet? I don't know, one of those. I'm also a friend of Sophia's. Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because she woke me up. But I'm sure there are still other memories in there.
I think I played Far Cry Primal.
Bear with me, and I'll do my best to guide you.
I don't love the Far Cry games, though, so... Okay, but we need to go talk to Sophia at Hotel Krat, so, we'll do that real quick. Just because, sometimes you get quest lines, and if you don't have the quest line started, you don't do the quest line, that kind of thing.
I'll use my power to help you. Ergo is the mirror. Without Ergo, in the folklore, Gemini is unique. As you get more familiar with Gemini.
Okay, so I just needed to get her dialogue out. No? Well, it didn't let me do anything, so I guess later on we'll come back and see if that does something. I will say, the robots all going insane is very sad. Because we will encounter some robots that show us that they were actually very human-like. Which means we will essentially be doing my favorite thing, which is the whole concept of transhumanism. Which I don't know how to explain it simply. If the stream froze, try reloading. That's all I can tell you, because nothing has frozen on my end. I have 0 drop frames. So, I don't know what to tell you. The page. Yeah. Oh, why did I stop swinging? I am hoping that we can change the handle grip style for this weapon, because I'm really liking it. Yeah, I don't know. It might just be something about the area you're in. I don't know how solid Twitch is in Brazil.
Rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago. Before the puppet frenzy.
The puppet frenzy. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. There's a lot of good stuff about these games. I genuinely love what this game does. I do wish that that worked a little differently, that when I open a crate, it's just like, okay, you opened up the crate? Cool. Here's your thing. So, yeah. This game does a lot of really cool things, just story-wise, mechanically, like it can't be understated how good this game actually is. So if you're somebody who likes Souls games, you should absolutely play this. If you're somebody who likes really interesting story but don't really like Souls games, hey, they added easier difficulties. So that you can experience the story yourself. And look, a lot of Souls people are like, why the fuck would you add a fucking difficulty to this game? The whole point is that it is made to be hard as fucking blah 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 blah. It's a video game. Play it however you want. And yes, I think it should be an option to have an easier gameplay experience with Souls games. An option. Because, let's be honest, more people being able to play a game is a good thing, not a bad thing. Oh yeah, I just fully murdered that thing. And again, I love that the pulse cell regenerates as you play. Yeah, exactly. Not every Souls game is going to have the market appeal from the name brand From Software. Oh my god, you didn't have the weapon, somebody else had the weapon. Yeah, like, if you like a Souls game, especially not made by FromSoft, You want that game to sell well. Because then you might get sequels. And don't you want a sequel to a game you like? Don't you want more media that you enjoy? I love how you descend a ladder very quickly, like a badass. It's very cool. I'm pretty sure there is. 'Cause, I mean, you're telling me a society that started to rely on automatons for labor didn't develop military automatons? Like, I feel like it has to be a thing, and we probably even see it in the game. I just don't remember because it's been like a year since I played through this. Oh my god, I forgot about that asshole. Yeah. Oh my god, I got demolished by that. Holy fuck. Thank god we regained our fucking... Ow. Pulse charge. None of that, you bitch. Okay. Yeah, I hear the dog barking too. Which is interesting because I don't think that's the same bark audio as an actual, like, robot dog has. I think that's unique. So, I do think, but to be fair, there probably are just actual dogs in this game. Or like in this universe, maybe not this game. Oh, it's so satisfying to just hit somebody from behind. You know? It's just... They really nailed the visceral attack. Like, genuinely the visceral attack. They really knew what the fuck they were doing. Right, I remember these guys. Oh, well, that didn't kill him. I just want to point out that that guy did not die from that fall. You know, again, just want to point that out. So they will be down there when we eventually get down there. And we're not resting at the Stargazer after we make it because I don't want them to be a few hits from death and then not get the experience from them when we kill them. We also found out that there isn't one singular guy. It's a bunch of different ones. What you got? Right, you have a weapon again. Buy any weapon we see. They are useful. Because weapons give us shit that we can use later if we find like the right weapon parts. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, well, I should have just rested at the Stargazer. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I think that was a you thing, Jazz. I'm gonna be honest. Oh my god. I misjudged the distance so much. Okay, well, I should go back and kill the big guy, though, because, I mean, I think he dropped something for you. Okay. Yeah, they dropped some stuff. So the star fragments, for people who don't know, are used so you can summon people to help you with boss fights. They are NPCs. Okay, I'm gonna try talking to her again now that I've done a little bit of travel. Because her portrait is still there.
I'll use my power to help.
The money tree. Oh, yeah, there is also the money tree later on. But that's much later on from where we're at. Like, we're not even close. Like, that's once we hit the chapel. And we have to get through, like, all of the chapel before then. Again, really fucking love the art, right? The art design, the environment direction, art design, like this team. I'm glad that this game and the DLC did so well. Because I want more from this team. And I'm excited for when I finally actually hit the DLC point. Because again, I lost all my data, so we have to work our way till we can do the DLC. After this stream, I'll look up what we need to do the DLC. Just so we're aware. Instead of going like, I think you have to hit this point, but I'm not sure.
Sense something strange. Gee, is that a butterfly? Why is the Ergo reacting like that? If you want to check it out, I can take point.
I mean... Huh. I defeated the butterfly before it gave me the tutorial on what the butterflies are, so I think we're doing good. All right. This is where we get the one quest that's very sad. Is it not this window? She wants to find her baby.
Before I lose my...
She said the baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out? I hope everybody's safe.
I don't think we're ready for this I don't think we're ready to go down there because there is one area I haven't explored. And we want to get as much good items as we can. Because, you know. Okay, we can't just pull this fucker down. Let's go. I do also love that you can do this. I love when games let you do this kind of shit because it's so fun. What was I checking, Brain? Nothing. Apparently nothing, because I can't remember. Oh right, they have these traps. Poor Gort. You can use the traps to actually do damage to enemies. So if I had remembered, I would have used that to my advantage. But I hadn't, because again, I have not played through this game in like a year or two. Or no, wasn't I playing this game when it came out? This game came out in 2023? So that means it's been like 2 years, I think, actually. Uh-oh. I broke that trap. So yeah, it's been at least 2 years since I've played this game. So we're gonna be a bit. Or we're not gonna remember everything. So I'm pretty sure the gears are not like, or the wheels are not super effective. Yeah, these are not like heavy power weapons. They're more get attention of enemy weapons. You tried to get the drop on me. It didn't work. So yeah, it's been 2 years since I last played this, so I'm actually excited because there are things I'm gonna have forgotten that are gonna be really cool to see again. I do remember there being that scumbag treasure hunter guy. I do remember them. Where they did some really fucked up things that resulted in us, well, justifiably murdering them. Because, you know, what they did was genuinely fucked up. Alright, there's the boy who's coughing. Okay, I know where that ladder leads us.
Who is it? Is that you, Murphy? Oh, I guess Mountain Murphy is a super cool police officer. As a puppet, even the petrification disease can't get him. I wish I was like him.
I forgot about the dog ambush. That's for sure. 'Cause that startled me a little bit. Yeah, you can break their weapon, but you have to like parry perfectly. And some of them just die too quickly for it to matter, which is really the thing that's going on here. And yeah, I think we're gonna have to, I should look up how the carry weight works, I'm realizing. Because I know how it works in Dark Souls, where it determines like your roll, distance, and invincibility frames. I'm not sure how it works in this game, though. You know? Yeah, I think we need the cop clothing, but we're a ways off from that, I think. And to anyone who has played this game before and remembers, hey, sorry, I have ADHD. I forget things all the time. Yep, there's the big guy. We gotta deal with the big guy. Well, the mini boss, I should say. Okay, there we go. Gotta do that visceral. And I've clearly gotten better. Because I remember struggling on that guy for a while. So clearly the muscle memory is really good. If after 2 years I can pick up on that and not really struggle. Because I did not even struggle on that one. Which, not gonna lie, feels really good. Do any of these give you good things? I can't remember. I think there's some of the notes you have to read to get, like, clues to some secret stuff, but that's about it. Oh, I'm fully out of my, Legion arm. No, we got a police baton. Which is not what we need. So we got a weapon that's different. Or you're supposed to find a node. I don't remember specifically what we need to get. Oh, we just broke his sword. See? I got an achievement for it too. Because unsurprisingly, we are getting achievements. Because I've played this game before. It's just that. Oh, we're about to. That's where this elevator goes. I remember it being a longer elevator ride. I'm not gonna lie. I also just want to point out, if you look in the top right next to our Argo, there's a little heart that appears and it's got a 2 next to it. I've realized a little while ago, that's how many level ups we can afford at the moment. I fucking love that decision. That was definitely an addition from when I first played this. I fucking love that choice. I want more Souls games to do that shit. I don't want to farm. I don't think we need a farm in this game. This is a game that I don't remember having to do any grinding. So, I'm going to choose not to do any grinding. Which, again, another thing I love about this game, it's paced really well, so you don't have to do a whole lot of grinding in order to get through. Because a lot of games don't do that. A lot of games make you do the grind. Yeah, I know, but we haven't gotten the baby doll yet. That's coming up. Like, that's the thing. We just can't do some of the things yet. Because first we have to fight our first stalker. All puppets will be destroyed. Purge puppets.
You got a lot to answer for.
Yep. We're doing the lower lock. Walk, not lock. Also, might as well go in with a fully repaired weapon.
You know what caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? You're their maker, practically their father. You and the alchemist scheming together. Tell me the truth. What's your problem? I'm here for the old man. Get lost. Wait. Or more like, I know what you are. You're the devil's puppet. You can't sneak past me. Die! I'll kill you, then shoot you up on the bridge.
Them giving me this weapon is kind of making the game easy. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm sure that there's a point where that's gonna fall off.
Stop showing up already.
Oh my god, I'm in a corner.
Cursed puppet! Back down!
Ow. I think I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm getting a little too, Yep, there we go. Okay, we finally found, like, the challenge level. I don't remember dying to this guy a whole lot, I'm gonna be honest. I also love that they reset the the elevator to the top so I don't have to wait for it to load. Very smart design. Very smart design. I don't imagine I'm gonna be stuck here for long. Okay, you're not following me? Good. Good, good, good. Yeah, exactly. Small little things that make the game more enjoyable. I love.
Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
I'm gonna be your nightmare. God, I'm doing so bad at parrying here.
I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge.
I also love that you can tell when you perfect parry because there's that giant flash of light that's very satisfying.
Then string you up on the bridge.
Oof. This is not looking great for me.
This time it's destroyed.
Ah. Huh. Okay. It's fine. It's just going to take us a few attempts to kind of get it down. This is kind of what happens when any Souls game. You do hit small walls and then some bigger walls that just require some time and effort. Because I don't feel like we're struggling to beat him too hard. The issue is we're just not quite getting his patterns down yet. Like, we'll be fine. It's just gonna take us a few tries until I kind of get his patterns down again. Because I need to get better at my parry windows. The cog won't do much. It's just gonna be a waste of time and items. The cogs are literally just to draw attention. See? Like, that barely did a damage. I love the weapon arts also. They're very powerful.
Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
Yep, it broke his weapon. We're doing better. I was right that it was just going to take a few tries to get it down. See? Like I said. Heisenberg? I am picking up on a lot of subtleties now as we're playing through this again. And
seeing you like this, I understand why some
I'm fascinated because they did a good job of hinting at what's to come in a subtle way.
as their maker. But in order for me to do that, I need to take care of the puppets at City Hall. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful.
Foreshadowing is a literary advice where... Okay. I think I just got the ability to upgrade my stuff. But yeah, we can now be a donkey head, but, I mean, we're a dog. We can change our gear. It looks fine, but I think I like this costume. I like the stuff that I don't know why I have it, or why they gave it to me exactly, but I'm not going to complain. Non-human animals necessary to do away with common sense. The workshop in the I didn't get to read that in time. That's fine.
I want to hear
all
about your experiences, but now isn't a good time. Use the stalkers to open.
There's a hydration.
Then get rid of the frenzied puppets that have seized City Hall. We'll catch up.
Oh, no. No, I'm not going to go for that bit. Now, I do wish we could get a fox head for obvious reasons, I imagine.
So about that weapon assembly tool you were talking about. If you find any more weapons,
Yeah, so this is where you gain the ability to make your own weapon. You essentially break these down into parts, and the handle determines how the weapon swings, the blade determines the type of damage it is. So it allows you to kind of mix and match, and I love that as a mechanic. We do kind of have our weapon of choice for the foreseeable future, though, because this spear, pretty fucking cool. Oh, well. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, we can discover some stuff. It's we just have to take our time. And by that I mean just be careful. I think it's when we get up these stairs we can go to the left. We're close, but we're not quite to the boss. Because we need to make our shortcut real quick. Yeah, we find the petrified dude here. Oh, by the way, there's a sickness going on in this game that is fucking up humans pretty bad. In case this weren't obvious from this screenshot. And it only affects organic matter in that way, but there is a very similar disease that is affecting puppets. Just so people are aware of how kind of fucked up everything is. But again, it understands the importance of the humanity in the story. It also has like a core story, which I appreciate. Because some games don't really think about the story. They're just like, we're a game, who gives a shit? I'm pretty sure it's this side. Because I remember we had to fight a guy to get it. Yep.
No survivors here. What do we do? Just give her that baby puppet?
This one I think is a note related to the other boy. No, it's not, but this might be. No, it's not. That's just a note. And we will deal with the lady in a moment, because we can just sprint to her after attempting the boss. Because we can teleport between stargazers. Since we're already here, we're gonna try and beat the fucking monkey police officer. Puppet. Oh no, Jazz, they definitely used the puppets for military reasons. These puppets were clearly police officers. If they're already using it for law enforcement, they're definitely using it for military might. Like, there's no way they're not using it for military might. Well, again, before everything went to shit, the puppets were very kind and friendly. And now we do a little bit more damage to puppets. Like, that's just the way the game works, or the universe works. I already knew about the specters, but okay. You know, I probably could have disabled tutorials in the menu, and I probably should have done that. Again, they all got fucked up and corrupted. Like, this is not their, like, initial designs. This is after they have been through some shit. Like, oh god, I'm gonna struggle to remember the timing. And okay, we've got to phase 2. Uh-oh. I am too close. Let me use a pulse cell real quick. Oh, we've almost staggered him. We staggered him, let's go. See? I am so much better when I initially played this. See? One try. That took one try. See, okay, so we didn't get a police uniform, we got an item. We can now go talk to the one kid and the other thing. Also, we just got a huge boost to our damage output. Yeah, the ghost even lived. That's a valid point. So yeah, we now go talk to the lady and then the boy. Or maybe we talk to the boy first? I don't know. No, we go to the lady because if we just use the elevator, it's quicker. I know we did. But again, unlike last time, that's when I had never played through the game before. I've beaten this game before. I've beaten this game now, so I actually know what I'm doing. And I fought harder boss fights in 1, so like my skill level is better. Like, that's just what it is. Because I have muscle memory, and also we are doing a strength build, which is all about overwhelming your enemy. So we've been overwhelming our enemy. Look, the true final boss is the boss that I never beat. We will beat it this time round.
If I could sense her, please let me hold her there.
You say she's a cute puppet because you're...
That's right.
We want to be... This is a moment where lying is kind.
My only wish.
Because...
Please.
her baby is dead, and she is dying right now.
Going to be happy now.
Being kind is lying and letting her have happiness in her last moments. And this is also an instance of humanity. And that's what I really love about this game, is one of the core themes is humanity. And I fucking love that it has a theme. Like, at the core of its story. There are so many games I have played that don't have that. Maybe. I don't remember all the, like, small details. I just remember, like, the broad strokes. And how weird the final boss is. For, like, trying to figure out what the fuck the final boss is. It's almost like if you have a lot of things in game, it's gonna be the issue. Like, I don't know if we need cop closes. It might just be that we found the fucking doll. But hey, ads are about to run. Now is a good time to get up, stretch, use the bathroom, grab yourself a snack, and whatever it is you need to do, we will have 3 minutes of ads before we talk to this person in the window, and we will return. And game. I am going to look up why we got the Azure Dragon Crescent glaive. Because I just want to know. Azure Dragon Crescent Glaive. It is a special weapon in Lies of P. It's a weapon that cannot be dismantled. Boss weapons or special weapons or weapon, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, why do you get it, though? Let's see. Given to players in the patch notes. Okay, so it was a patch. They just gave it to people. Okay. So... anything else it's going to tell me? It was part of a collaboration event with the team behind Wo Long Fallen Dynasty. Oh, that's a game I had played on Game Pass and ultimately thought this is kind of boring for me. So it might be because I have like save data on my PC of that game, and that's probably why it gave it to me.
If only we could play together like Murphy.
Okay. Did we get a gun? I didn't think we got a gun yet. I mean, hey, I'll take advantage of having a really nice weapon. Especially early games, so I can have a little bit easier of a time. I don't think it's that easy. Like, I will look it up to confirm. I don't think it's a costume we're looking for. So I'm going to get to a Stargazer. I'll look that up and see what it says. By find a Stargazer, I mean I'm just going to go to the one up here. I am still kind of surprised that I was able to defeat the fucking cop boss in the first try. I thought I was going to die at least once. Okay, I'm just going to search Murphy Lies of P. Murphy Lies of P. Toma's Request Lies of P. Okay. Toma's Request is a quest in Lies of P. For Toma's Request, players will have to find Toma's police friend Murphy. Quests are different tasks and missions, blah, blah, blah. So let's see. Some quests may entail lie or truth. Here we go. Can you start by going to Elysian Board and speaking to Thomas through the lit up window? Okay, did that. To progress this quest, make sure to speak to Toma and start the quest before defeating the scrapped watchman. So we did talk to him before we fought the boss. Defeating the boss first before speaking to Toma will result in the faded whistle not appearing at the appropriate spot. Inside the house on Elysian Boulevard, walk along the rooftops and look for the ladder on the right. Then as you reach the ground level, this is where we find Toma. Okay. You'll be able to progress this quest after defeating the scrap warman. This is a main boss and can't be skipped. Within the arena where you fight the boss, grab the faded whistle from the bench. We talked to him beforehand, so we should be able to get what we need. It should be on that. Yep, it's right there on that bench. Yep, there's the faded whistle. Now we just go talk to him. See, we didn't fuck up. I just didn't realize there was a thing I needed to pick up, is all. I don't think we ever did this quest the first time through, actually, because I definitely don't remember ever picking up the flute. I think I would have been mad and remembered that. You know? Now, it's easier to use the elevator, I think, still. So, I mean, if I would have grabbed the flute first, we would have been fine, but we didn't. But again, it's fine, because we're doing it now. Oh, my nose itched for a second there. Ba 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 bum bum, running to the ladder. I think the next time I update the emotes, I'm just going to commission somebody, by the way. I think that has been my decision going forward. There's a lot of things I'm going to just start commissioning because it's going to be easier for me. Like for every season of Hex Club, I'm going to commission a different thumbnail for the YouTube videos of it. And that's just going to be the background while audio plays. There is a possibility I can do something with it. I'll talk to Lily when I commission one going forward and being like, ask a bunch of questions. Because if possible, I'd like to do it so that I get a PDF of the art instead of just a PNG. And I'll obviously, I'll be like, hey, I'll pay extra for this. Yeah, we've had 4 healing charge since we defeated the Stalker. But I'll talk to her, and if all possible, I'd like it so that each of the characters of the playable the NPC, not the NPCs, the player characters can light up so that when they're talking, we know who's talking. So the difference between a PNG and a PDF is the PDF has all of the layer data. A PNG is a flat image. So the reason I would ask for a PDF is so that the background is its own layer and all of the characters are their own layers, so that the characters could then have a flashing on or a way to notify when that character is speaking in the edits. So that's the reason I want to try and get a PDF specifically. And I feel like that's something where... No. Or sorry, I didn't mean PDF. I meant I said the wrong name. It's a Photoshop document. It's a PSD, I think, is what I meant to say. PDF is a Word document kind of thing. So I just said the wrong term and didn't catch myself.
If only we could play together, Fee. If only we could, Fee.
Okay, are we supposed to use the flute then?
Hey, that sound. Is that you, Murphy? I know that whistle. It must be Murphy. Thanks for coming by. I want to play, but I feel too sick. I don't think I can. I miss Zach and Sophie and Eric.
Oh, this kid sounds like they're dying.
We could all play.
Yeah, that kid just fucking died. That's real sad. Hey Alexa, play Despacito. I'm pretty sure that this doesn't use up our Argo, so I'm just gonna use it. We did. We got the Radiant Argo fragment. Alexa, play We Are Number One. Oh, what would be... Genuinely, what would be the funniest song to play after a sad moment like that? Like, genuinely. We Are Number One might be a strong contender is the issue. I'm not sure if there would be a funnier option. Oh, right. I was like, what am I doing? I can't remember. I was going to use up these Argo fragments. No, I don't think that's funny. I think it's gotta be like a singular song, not just like play the song they hate. That's not specific. It has to be like stupidly specific. It might be We Are Number One. I'm gonna be honest. That's pretty funny. Because there has to be a funnier answer than We Are Number One somewhere. Because it could be funny if it was like, I don't know, I Feel Fine by James Brown. But I don't think that's as funny as We Are Number One. Oh, by the way, we listen to the full records because they give you humanity points. And you want a high humanity for ending reasons. I do like how the record started off with like the scratchy dead air that a lot of records have. Yeah, I think We Are Number One is the funny answer. I wish there was a funnier answer I could think of, but it's gotta be We Are Number One, objectively. I don't know if talking to Geppetto's gonna stop the record, so... we're dancing. No, Still Alive is a somber sounding song. We Are Number One is like a catchy upbeat song. It's also a villain song, but that part's not necessary. Whee! Oh, I really wish I could... I really wish I had the brain for editing, because it'd be very funny to make a shitpost. It'd be very funny to get a shitpost of, like, take a very serious death scene from a movie, but not like a super serious movie. No, because, like, it's not funny if it's, like, also a sad song or a somber song. In the Arms of an Angel, or whatever the fuck that song actually is called, that one is like meant to be a sad, somber song. Like the point is you want it to be funny because it's like upbeat.
You've returned. Always remember, speaking of my friend.
And now we can upgrade ourselves.
P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need.
Oh, I forgot to buy the quartz with the essence I had. Oh, fuck. I could have bought all the quartz that they had in the store. Oh my god, I'm dumb sometimes. More pulse cells. Better stagger window. Fable slot. Link dodge. I'm gonna start with Fable slots. Charge, stagger attack, fatal attack, Fable arts, stagger duration, guard, regen, recovery, fatal attack, pulse cell charge, lower damage when discharged, lower damage while dodging, charge legion when eliminating an enemy, lower charge attack stamina set. Perfect guard, Fable charge enhance, better durability recovery. Legion magazine effect enhance. Ergo upon... Okay, this one would be more experience. Consumable possession limit. Throwing... Okay, we're gonna get the Ergo for eliminating an enemy. And... let's do Charge Legion so we can use our Legion arms a little more frequently. So I could have just been doing all that stuff while the record plays. Noted for the future. Yes, that is true. That's why we have our little weapon durability thing. Oh. Real quick.
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet? All of Krot knows the story. All because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall.
Huh.
Who exactly was that someone?
They just flat out have the fairy tale of Pinocchio in universe. It's probably named something else and told a little differently.
Thanks for keeping me company. I see you're here. Your lives are a rare ability. You're able to choose your own path, unbound by people on the outside are still afraid of puppets. I'm an old friend of Geppetto's. Make yourself at home. If you have any questions, ask.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to Hotel Pro.
Talk.
The Stalkers are Krot's vigilantes. There are two groups of them, the Bastards and the Sweepers. The Bastards are an organization of guards for the Alchemists and the Workshop. Motto, honor or nothing.
Yes, eventually you get stuff from the puppet or the butler. It's just I don't think we're there yet.
I picked up traces of why don't we make a lead? Mr. Vanilla puppets get fun.
We got Fulminous. This is a way for us to do lightning damage, if I remember right. So we'll switch to that, because I think it's more useful. Also, I like the blue. I personally just like the blue from a design standpoint. It looks nice mixed with like the green of our cloak. Who's blonde?
You're going to the factory.
Oh, the butler. Never mind.
I know my way around a weapon.
Yep, I also have been able to upgrade weapons. Oh, damn it. Oh, well, I can't upgrade my weapon yet because I don't have a Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. Yeah, you can alter handles, and it looks like we will be allowed to alter the handle of our current weapon. So that's great once we find the right handle. Talk. We just need to get all of their things out of the thing so that they're not in the Stargazer as we play, so that it's easier to tell when we actually need to come back here. Yeah. We definitely have moved very effectively compared to last time, because I didn't spend a full hour trying to beat one boss yet. The song's only like 5 minutes. It just kept repeating because we only have one record at the moment. So that's purely just because at the moment we haven't collected any more records. The factory has been occupied by puppets. God save us all. So, yeah, this is where we find out Venini, which we already kind of knew, was going to the fucking factory by himself. But we had to go get the key from Geppetto, so it's fine. I think this is also around the area where we get to meet Mr. Riddle. Well, meet is an over-exaggeration if we're being honest.
Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram and crot is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about what kind of person is he? I wish we could find him. That is, if he's still kicking.
Yes. That does sound right. Clark Shore. Yeah, also, fuck the alchemists. Right. They did that trick, I forgot. Oh, yeah, that's much later. But I do remember that. There's a clip of that moment somewhere in my clips collection. Oof. I pushed the wrong button combo, so I didn't actually have the charge to do what I had wanted. Which was this. Oh god, fuck you, man. I forgot that I don't have, like, the gun equipped. Oh my god, let me use the fucking heal. Stop hitting me, you bitch. You bitch. I'll kill you. Literally, I'm going to kill them. Yeah, they're throwing bombs at me. Your mother was a gerbil and smelt of elderberries. Oh, there was a ladder. I could have done that easier. That's fine. Okay, we got a ergo fragment. Always love to get those because they are useful later. And this time, I'm not going to forget that I need to buy the quartz before I level up. Watch me be 100% wrong and forget again. Because I'm not going to be surprised when it happens. Yeah, we'll go down this way. Because it lets us get a little bit of a sneak attack. Monty Python's good. I don't think it's great, personally. No, we're done with you throwing shit at me. It's just a flesh wound. Your whole arm is gone. I've had worse. We found Mr. Riddle. He does sound like the Riddler, doesn't he? Uh-oh, my model's lagging.
You've been selected from this cast of a little for exclusive, obtrusive, intrusive, transmittal. For me, Arlecchino, the king of all riddles.
Oh god. I need a stronger computer. Clearly. Oh my god, am I gonna have to resort to PNG mode for this game as well?
I do love mystery, don't you? Now, only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When your city is so full of puppets.
I like the Arkham games. I think the model's getting closed down after this riddle. We'll see. Oh god, model. And I'm using it in the way is the most, oh god. Oh. Do I try and get it funded through Throne? I think that's not gonna happen anytime reasonably if I do that. I kind of like Mr. Riddle, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, model, are you still lagging? Are you still lagging? Yes, yes, you are. No, my model's lagging still. We're out of the fighting section. Okay. Unfortunate. Oh my god, I almost closed Lies of P. Okay, model's gone. Alas. Back to PNG. Because the last time I played this, I was still a PNG tuber, so... You know. And Lies of P also lags my model. So JK, be in the VC. Alright everyone, PNG model. Luckily I don't have to change the model credit though when I'm using it, because this is done by Lillystration the same. Yeah, I really need a better PC. It's probably I just need a better processor or graphics card, whatever it is. I might look into just getting a new graphics card for my setup. See how cheap that would be in comparison to a new PC. Yeah. Because maybe that's something I can swing coming up on one of these paydays this month. But if not, I might just have to, like, try and get, what's it called? Brain. Might try and do, like, some pushing on social media or something. Maybe a month-long or week-long subathon or something to try and get new gear. Because we're running into issues where I can't play the games I want to play. Or the games I want to play also freak out my model. So, that's a thing. I mean, I already plan to do stuff the first week of August because I have a full week off of work. Maybe I do something then? You know? I don't know. It's definitely more New York than Boston, I would say. New York has a lot more industrious stuff than Boston. Not to say that Boston doesn't have industrious stuff, obviously. I'm talking out my ass, by the way, so if anyone's from Boston and New York and knows the difference, hey, I'm dumb. I just speak like I know what I'm talking about sometimes. And hey, Boston, you are the source of one of my favorite songs that isn't one of the big hits from Newsies. Boston's here. So, I love you, Boston. You've provided me with one of my favorite overt banger from a musical. Yeah, that's the boss in here, the furnace with legs. There's also the giant fucking fuck you guy in this area. I distinctly remember.
This place gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump
Yeah,
out in a second.
they're big and round.
Gemini's looking out for you.
Yeah, there's two paths. We'll go this path for now. Ah, damn it. Oh my god, I forgot. I'm real good at forgetting about the, stupid little traps. These puppets kind of look like the synths from Fallout 4. I am currently coated in oil. Nice and slippery. I still don't know when I started picking up doing the for S sounds. There's a lot of weird verbal tics. I don't know where I got it. Well, Airport, she's currently doing something, so I'm assuming she didn't even hear that. We got a report. Okay, let's go up for now. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I never watched that. Because it was never on a station that we had when I was growing up. I watched a lot of Ed, Edd n Eddy on Cartoon Network, though. Like, a lot of Ed, Edd n Eddy. Ed, Edd n Eddy is great. I fucking love Ed, Edd n Eddy. I want to rewatch it, actually. Because, you know, sometimes you just want to watch things from your childhood and see how they hold up. See, there's the giant fucking asshole down there. We'll fight him after we drain the canal. Because that's a corrosive poison. One of the two. Excuse me. Sounds like a plan. We've gotten... I forgot about that. I knew there was a fight coming up. I forgot they drop him from a fucking crate, though. Yeah, I forgot about them doing that specifically. Right, the shield fucker. That's how they worked. Not doing as good on defense as I would like to be. Okay, I don't think we can even do like our... Oh, fuck me. Yep, that was what I anticipated. Okay. No, we need to learn how to fight all the enemies. Okay, we're gonna try going the other direction first this time. Just to find all the things. And I should honestly switch back to the fucking puppet string, I'm gonna be honest. But being able to do shock buildup could be pretty goated. Yeah, I know. Until we get this fucking sniper rifle, we are not using my favorite item. That is true. Okay, so Poison Swamp is this way. Got it. And we haven't dropped this yet, so yeah, never mind. We're fine not to go this way right away. Oh, when I curl my toes and they pop, that is a sensation. Not sure if I like it. No, it was like a rifle shot. Like, it's essentially a sniper rifle. That hit me. Obviously, we're just gonna avoid fighting. Yeah, there's always the pain moment of trying to learn a new thing in these games. But first, guarantee we get this back. Okay, that's always a double attack. Got it. It's always a double attack. It's always a double attack there. Do not trigger those attacks, brain. I mean, it might. The problem is it requires a bit of parrying before anything will break. And odds are it's going to be easier just to kill it than go for the broken weapon. Okay, we're going back to the string. I think it's going to do us more use for now. Now, if we had the flamethrower arm, I'd be using that instead, because a lot of machines are susceptible to overheat, if I remember correctly. No, it only happened... I only lose that Argo if I die before I get back there. So I just need to play careful and I won't lose it. No, you don't lose your Argo. If you lose it to a boss fight, it spawns the Argo outside of the boss arena. Which is a really smart thing to do, and I'm glad they do it. Because guaranteeing you don't lose your shit. It's always twice. I have to remember it's always twice. Always twice. I keep forgetting. Ow, my body.
I'm Scottish!
It's always twice. Oh my god, I didn't even block the first one well. Ugh. I'm still trying to learn the block patterns.
A few moments later.
Oh my god. It's always twice, damn it! Fuck! Forgot!
I
keep forgetting! Damn it! You should parry and then hold block on that one. Third. I think that's the third. First time, second time I didn't have full healing ability. Yeah, that's the third. Just gonna do that real quickly. That said, getting back to it is very easy to do without getting hurt, because you only have to deal with two robots. Two puppets. So yeah, no. Oh god. I got grazed. Well, I'll get more because it will also drop Argo. Ugh, I forgot again. I didn't get the first parry, so I didn't get the chance at the second. I mean, there's no reason not to use up my Legion arm on him. You know? Might as well take the free 400-ish damage. I remembered, but I didn't do the timing right. So my timing was too early. There we go. I fucking did it that time. I told you I could do it. I just needed to remember it. Okay, not ideal. Oh, I should have waited to use that when he wasn't blocking with both shields. I got that now. Huh! I'm getting better. I still used all my pulse charges, but I beat him. So, I call that a victory. Is this what I got? Yeah. Better physical reduction or damage reduction. Better against better resistances in general. So that's like great. There might be. I don't remember everything we're going to encounter in this game. The only thing I remember is there's going to be some legitimate body horror later on. Oh, lore-wise, absolutely. Absolutely, that has to exist. Where am I supposed to go? I beat him, and now I can't figure out where I'm going. Because it's not that ladder, because you need to get up there first. Oh. I found stairs. Yes, that's the crank we need. Let's go. That means so much for us. Because we can now make this weapon so much more powerful because it will be using the right type of damage. You know? Okay, do that real quick. But before we travel, I need to grab this item. Just because it's there. Okay. We go back to Hotel Krat so that we can buy the quartz. And also change our handle because, like, objectively, we want to be stronger.
I know my way around.
Alter handle. I know how this works. Thank you, game. Cost me 600 Argo, but you're going to notice that the damage changes significantly. By 30? Because it's currently a technique weapon. So it's going to go up by, like, 30 damage, which 30 damage is a lot. Let's fucking go. Our weapon is stronger. We are strong. Chimp strong when work together. Oh, I can only afford one of them. Wait. No. We have Argo. We can buy both of them. No, I didn't forget about the quartz. I bought both of the quartz. So now we get to get stronger. Stronger, better, faster, harder. No, it's harder, better, stronger, faster. That's the lyrics. Go Daft Punk. I think I'm gonna go with the Link dodge, because I remember it being helpful. Increases consumable possession. No, don't need those. Charge, stamina, perfect guard, charge, enhance. That could be good. Burgers do sound pretty good, not gonna lie. Guard, regain, recovery could be pretty good, though. Enhance fatal attack pulse cell charges. Let's up our charge stagger attack and fatal attack pulse cell charge. And now we have phase 2, so we can unlock more stuff. Including the one we're definitely going to get, where we recover more when healing. Oh, you mean Technologic. That's not the lyrics, but I know what song you're talking about. Oh, the amulet slot we are definitely going to unlock. An extra amulet is busted. So, you know, we're going to benefit greatly. Okay. It is time. That we return to the factory. My back is stiff. No, we've got a while till we reach that boss. I don't think we're gonna get to that boss. Well, we might get to that boss at the very end of stream. Like, we're pushing. Ads are about to start, so now is good time to get up, use the bathroom, get yourself some water, all kinds of things. We'll be back in about 3 minutes to continue the adventurers. To continue the adventures. And we shall return. I mean, I don't know what my most used word is. So if I remember right, we go this way and we'll be dealing with corruption and the big guy. So I think we wait for now. And I mean, we're not going to do like some major progression. I will say this weapon is probably not going to last after I find the weapon I actually am going to make my end game, because I hate how the second swing is a 2 swing, because it makes it less get in, get out. Ow, my body. Yeah, that could be it. Well, I only really say that a lot on stream. Yep, I remember that. I remember the giant rolling ball of death. Oh god, yeah, I remember that thing. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it's definitely too far away. Enough of that. They're not the one causing it to drop, but... Oh, right, the fire axe. I remember the fire axe. It was a weapon we used a lot before we got a boss weapon, but we kind of have a boss weapon we're using now. Even though it's technically not a boss weapon, I know. Oh hey, we found Fox and Cat.
Admirers seem to follow me everywhere.
You're not the fox head I want, though.
Pleased to see you, my stalker friend.
You made it all the way here, unbothered by ruffians. You've got talent. I've never seen you before, but who cares?
This may well benefit
Maybe.
a former client. Did you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air? Moneybags himself, Lorenzini Vanini, is inside this factory this very moment.
You caught us on our return trip.
She's a
You
redhead.
had to deny his ridiculous request in person, just to be sure it wasn't a joke. All we could do was laugh.
Keep your whiskers up if you're heading in there. He is the richest man in Krat. Or so they say. Who knows? Maybe he's handing out bags of money.
I
to
keep
lift
doing
his spirits.
things as if my fucking
That seems
webcam is still on, so you can see my model, and I'm like, oh right. I closed that because it wasn't low. It was lagging too much.
Are you carrying the latest edition of Vanini's Landmark Guide? Some goes for a pre. You can get all 3 volumes collectors want, but you're in luck. You'll wish you had this.
So, for people who don't know, Fox and Cat, like from the original, take advantage of your gullibility. We're still buying this, but it's a banned book. You were born, but you're reading a forbidden book. You're a bad person. The roses bloom at the Rose Estate. Don't know the rest of it. The end. But you do it because it gives you humanity. I think. Well, of course she did. She's a tallish woman who's very
Have you had time to read it? It's a shame that the original author went missing. No refunds, of course. That's a given.
Oh, I mean, that also wouldn't surprise me. Robin Hood irrecoverably altered a lot of brain chemistry for people. The Disney Robin Hood with the foxes. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. I think this door gets broken open. No, it's a shortcut for later. Oh my god, I need to remember I'm PNG mode. I'm PNG mode today. I remember this place, though. Because this place does some horror movie bullshit. And I mean that in a good way. I am a horror movie fan. And these are what Trinity keys unlock. These little doors. 3 create 1. You have opened the door, but one with the great ones. Be one.
You're right. There are 2 sexes. The one I have with your dad. And the one I have with your mother.
It's just a good one. Ah, yes, that's how you open a safe. Yeah, you do get a new tailcoat and some quartz. So, I would say that the quartz is the only thing really good for me, because I remember not being the... I'm not a huge fan of this. It's too fancy. I'm not a fancy lass. I like more grungy things 9 out of 10 times. Oh, you're right. It should be raised. I can do that later. I can probably actually do it now. No, because that'll require me to stop playing for a period, and we're trying to get to the boss before... Trying to get to the boss before that hour is up. Now, I'm not guaranteeing that, because I can't remember how long it took to go through this area. Okay. We just wanted to regain all our stuff. Our stuffs. Yep.
I'm ready.
Don't want to fall down there. That's how we die. Just gonna run right on past that guy. hull. The raft. The Rock. That's the name of that one movie, right? Not the actor, the movie. On the prison. The prison movie. Like I said, some horror movie bullshit. I also feel like the reason you thought I was going to say a slut for horror is because a lot of people genuinely say that. Thinking back on it. And hey, look, we made a new shortcut.
Oh, fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe that fit. Idioms, you know?
That doesn't surprise me. That's the way to the boss. That's the way to the boss. Not quite yet. We need to go talk to Venini. No, that's no. There's a ladder here. Is this? Did I use this ladder? No, I'll go down that later. So we need to go up this way, I think, to get to Venini. No. Okay, yeah, I guess we don't find Venini here yet. So I guess we do go down this ladder now. Oh.
All puppets must die. Oh, it's the only way to be sure.
Sir?
All puppets must die. Every single one.
Sir?
I hear the sound of springs inside you. You're a puppet too.
No, I'm not.
You can't fool me.
No, I'm not.
All puppets must die.
I don't think I ever fought this guy. I don't think I ever fought this guy.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
You're incredibly easy to backstab. I don't think he's a rabbit. I think he's a goat.
I wish I'd known. Surviving is a hell of its own.
Oh my god. Let me heal, please.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you notice and you go, oh, my questions have been answered. Okay, let's see what we just got from him. So let's start with his clothes. Let's see what they look like. Again, it's too fancy. I like the grunginess. It's a mouse. It's supposed to be a mouse, not a rabbit. Okay. I think we also got a gesture. Where is... It was Stalker's Promise. I don't think we got anything else from it, though. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one's design, because it's a little too hard to tell it's a mouse. Oh. Oh, okay, that's where it let out? Okay. This is a trap. No. No, it's not. It felt like a trap, though. Well, I mean, it's just a different shortcut. I do not remember fighting Mouse, though, so that is definitely new stuff. So, yeah, clearly I did miss some stuff in my first playthrough, and we're finding it this time. That's fun. Ba 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 ba.
A little help? Anyone? Wealthy and dashing philanthropist in need of assistance?
Yeah, I'm trying to find you, dude. I just don't know how to get to you. I look forward to when we can get the boss weapons. I've definitely missed an area because I was supposed to come across the other one of these already. Ow, ow, ow. I'm dead. I'm dead. The Bernie's killing me. Ah. Damn it. Okay, we want to use this. Oh, I think we're supposed to run through the poison stuff. I think that was my problem. Yeah. I took the wrong stairway. Or the wrong ladder. I needed the other one. I wanted this one. I'm smart. Don't worry about it. Because I think you don't drain the poison canal unless you go through the canal first. I think that's where I messed up. So... we'll do that eventually. just... I almost said giving back shots to them, and I just realized that's not what I want to say.
Those stalkers just left.
Hey, I'm aware of how it sounds. That's the reason I prefaced it with like that is not what I wanted to say, but it's all my brain could fucking think of. My brain is a little dumb sometimes. Oh. I found a better, I found a nicer Stargazer location.
Oh, easy now. No need to kill me. Sure. Hold on. Geppetto's a friend of yours. Did he send you?
I like Vanini. I like
fine.
this guy.
Please, help me find my butler Pulcinella. Those stalkers were supposed to be working for me, but... Well, my butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. The factory is, of course, my priority. We must take it back.
Yeah, we get we can clear out the poison canal after we clear out this area. I think that's what we'll do. Yep, they're throwing shit at us. That's fine. We expected as much. Oh, this is where it's talking about the Grand Covenant. Okay. Oh, we gotta jump that. That was concerning. Okay. There is, Jazz. Like, you don't need to wonder that. People would, of course, make that. You kidding me? They have puppets that can act like humans and be lifelike? Of fucking course they would do something like that. I mean, we figured out sex toys before some of the more important discoveries for livability. Like, of course that's a thing. Oh my god, I actually blocked that well. Oh my god. I forgot about that thing they do. Okay, don't overheat, please. Yeah, we wanted to do that because we did get the converter. Which we obviously want, because they are essentially, they increase things. So this one gives better physical and fire, which we're going to want for this area at the very least. Yeah, it's really not that much of a stretch. Like, in any way, it's a stretch. I think there's still some items up in the rafters, though, so I have to get back up to the rafters real quick. But yeah, it's looking like we will be taking on the boss and hopefully beating it before we end stream. Yeah, I was right. I did miss some things. I do like that our power attack is enough to take out these, like, basic bitch enemies. Because it makes it easier. Technique crank. 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 I don't know why my fucking body said that's how you're saying this word, but it is. Okay, now we can go down. I should have fallen in a better spot. That's fine. Probably. I mean, that one seems more likely because making smaller machines is something we figured out sooner than, like, anatomical machines that we use nowadays. Alright. Boss fight. They've got working dog robots also. The orb. We have found the orb. The flame crotch, if you will. King's Flame Fuoco. Oh god, my body. Oh my god, I didn't use the pulse cell. Because I had the wrong thing equipped. Oh, he's caught. Oh my god, that was a bad block. Okay, heal up real quick. He's about to start doing some powerful, painful moves. Oh god. Well, it's a good thing I kept moving, clearly. That Spectre's gonna die. But hopefully not before I can... well... He died right before I killed him, so that's fine. It's fine, we beat the boss. And we've got ourselves grindstones now. Like, we're doing great. I did almost die on that boss, though. I don't think we're gonna get through another boss deathless like that. Oh, that's a... we should level up right now, actually. We'll go 25... yeah, we'll do it like that. If the soft cap is 40, then we'll just get to 25. We don't go there yet because we need to find you.
What do we have here? A broken butler puppet. I seem to remember someone on the second floor. Think it belongs to him? We gotta ask what happened sometime. Now's good.
Yeah, we will. We will. That's kind of the plan. We go up, we talk to Venigni, we hey, Good news, bad news. Good news, we found your butler. Bad news, they're fucked up. I don't think we have any P organs at this point in time. Oh, they respawned because I rested at the thing. That's right. Oops, forgot about that. Just gonna run past them, though. Because we just need to go talk to Venini. I took the wrong path. It's fine. I'll get to the right path. So we talk to him, we say good news, bad news. And we use this stargazer.
Ah, you're back. And you found... Oh, dear. Pulcinella. They really did a number on you. Pulcinella
I
was
really
proof
like
that
this
Papa
guy.
possessed true courage. I will not rest
He makes
until
me
I have
happy.
revived
He's just fun.
But there will be ample time for that. First, I must thank you for it. The puppets are going to be in a really bad shape after this.
And now we essentially go back to the hotel. Because, hey, we gotta talk to Geppetto. Yeah, he does care for his butler. He's very... He's got... He's very autistic coded, if that makes any sense.
It isn't my savior. Glad to see you made it back. There you are, my boy. Without the factory, no more. But listen to me going on. If the name, it's a grinder.
Yay, we can now use different grinders so we can do elemental
My
stuff.
eyes do not deceive me. I never imagined that. I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius at the You are really... I will also add... I always welcome...
So, real quick, we can now just do fire.
Of course you're curious. Pulcinella has been restored. Pulcinella, if you ever need...
Yeah, they do fix him up, and it's really nice.
No one, and it was puppet army.
And we can talk to him, and I think he gives us some stuff.
Welcome to the House of Venini. I am Master Venini's Major Domo. Pulcinella, the House of Venini. I am Servant of the House of...
Yeah, we can purchase stuff from you. So you'll notice we have cranks. The only one we will really buy is Motivity. Because, you know. And we're obviously going to buy the Electric Blitz version of the Grindstone, because electric damage is also useful. Okay, let's sell our Argo that isn't Boss Argo. Radiant is not boss. Dim is not boss. These ones are boss. Because we also want to buy these. Yeah. Yeah, he did. It's great. I love it. Let's see. Slash damage reduction, pierce, and strike. I think strike is the one I'm gonna use. Because it's an armor lining. Let's talk to you and see if you have anything new. Okay, you have nothing new in store, which is perfect for me. It really does. Venini's great. He's a great character, and he's just a good guy. Like, it's nice to have a billionaire philanthropist who's a good guy for once.
Remember, I didn't. It is not surprising. I remember a few that wasn't art. But if a puppet starts acting, the city asked me any
And like normally I've beaten this game, so I don't care too much about the lore because I kind of already know it. I've kind of figured it out. But I would highly recommend looking it up if you are curious because it is fascinating. Yeah, he's very Iron Man, like Iron Man 1 coded as well, if that makes any sense. I have 1 quartz. Tang guard retain upon. Let's work on getting the amulet slots first. Enhanced pulse cell recovery, lower guard regain reduction, damage of target attacks and fable, enhanced attribute resistance, legion consumption in a crisis, reduced dash stamina cost, increased consumable effect, special grindstone effect, lower ergo loss, enhanced fable catalyst effects. Okay, let's... When durability is maximum, enhanced weapon attack when discharged, enhanced ambush stagger attack, enhanced destruction of perfect guards. Let's do that one. Yes, the factory is Venini's. I look forward when we find the fucking, there you go, everybody. You gotta witness my brain short circuit. Okay. Oh, right, because I can do electric blitz or fire. I'm gonna keep fire for now. Let's go here so we can go through the canal and find all the stuff in the canal before we wrap up. Yeah. Puppets in the factory. They take care of dangerous work and humans take care of the normal work. Yeah, which is genuinely how we should be doing it. The actually dangerous work should be handled by machines. And yeah. Like, that's not even a joke. That's just, like, objectively true. Oh my god. I forgot that they spit shit on you. Also, I mean, we should probably also be paying people who work a higher minimum wage. Just saying that the minimum wage should be like $26 to account for all the inflation that's happened, but we know that billionaires don't want to pay more money, so they've been fighting to keep the minimum wage low. Yeah, we literally have the exact opposite of the way it should be going on right now. I mean, not exactly, because there are actual, like, machines being used for the right thing. But, you know, it could be better. I'm just trying to avoid the corruption. Ow, my body. Okay, well, they do at a certain point return to whence they came. Let's go. We got the stagger. Oh my god, I got a little freaked out because it suddenly went red, forgetting that butterflies caused everything to go red. There it is. We got Hidden Moonstone, that makes sense. Let's go! Just grabbing a bunch of stuff at this point. There's also, I think there's a song like I'm a Slut for Serial Killers. If that's not a song, I'm happy. Like, I feel like that has to be a song. Or maybe it's like, I'm a slut for slashers. Like, there has to be a song like that, right? That feels like a song somebody would make. Yeah, I don't fucking think it's a song. I could be wrong. It's not an overly outlandish thing to have been a song. This one. Because I know we haven't found everything yet. Because we want to get back to where Cat and Fox were. Which means... Okay, never mind. I figured out where we were going. So, one end of these places you can get up to where you get rid of this corruption in the canal. So, we're gonna try and find that while avoiding the puppet of the future. Which references, like, real life things that they thought were going to be like the machines of the future. Like, not a joke. They actually believe something like this would be the future of machines. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, move faster, please. Okay, I don't know where we drained the corruption from. It's not down here like I thought it was. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna be fighting with corruption going on. Yep. The booster glaive blade and hands. Oh god, my body. I can still beat him though. We just have to be careful. See, we're staggering the fucker, so we're about to do a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Ah, fuck. I mean, I know there's a song where I'm in love with a serial killer, or like that's the lyrics in it. Kind of going back to like the songs we were talking about, most likely existing. So, I mean, unfortunately, oh wait. No, I'm thinking of that's the lyrics in it, but it's the song is like talking about how they're thinking that they're in love with a serial killer because they overanalyze things and they're aware that they're being a little crazy. Never mind that one. Never mind that one. That one's not as weird as it initially sounds. I hit the wrong button somehow. Well, I didn't hit the wrong button, I just happened to hit the right button and another button. Okay, good. Get the thing in, then heal. Heal. Okay, that's fine. We're doing good. Kill. Okay, do not overdo it. Do not overdo it, which I was getting greedy. There we go. I know there's a way we could have drained the canal, but I couldn't remember it. So I just did it that way instead. And hey, we got quartz for it, so worth it. We just have to hope that this corruption doesn't kill us. Before I can get to the Stargazer. I'm not gonna drop down because that will be the death of me. We came close to dying. I know that there's something we're missing though in this area. Like I can just tell. So we'll wrap up here. I'll look to make sure I'm not missing something in the interim. And next week on Wednesday, we'll probably continue this, with Tuesday being our RoboCop. Schling. Where is... Okay, it is sized appropriately. I can leave the collab VC thing real quick. And unmute stuff while we... Oh, right, that's what... Never mind, I should have left that open. Oh well, too late. Disembodied voice time. It's all gone. It's okay. a tuber, if you will. Okay. I'm not even gonna question what you gals, you people, you foxes. I really should come up with like an actual name for my chat instead of chat. You know? Something besides chat. Something I could refer to people as, because I know that Lily has the bubs. I don't fucking know. I don't know what's going on in chat right now. No, Gremlings is not what I would call y'all. Like, it needs to be kind of themed, because I've already got, like, the idea of what the chat mascot would be. So it needs to be, like, in, like, that vein. I mean, it's just that, like, it needs, like, a simpler name, a catchier name. So I'll probably figure that out. I just don't. I'm not fucking calling my chat gooners. Raid's going. Bye.